It's the 20th of January today, which is a Friday, and it is New Album Day. And more specifically, an album I've been waiting for a while now, and it is Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes' new album, Modern Ruin. Before I show you the book, I'm going to give you a quick review on the album. I think this is something that I'm going to sit on the fence with and watch, because I'm pretty sure a lot of Rattlesnake fans are going to take this album the wrong way. Now, Frank's done something a little bit different to what a lot of bands these days do, and it is putting a lot of effort into the promotion of the new album. The campaign, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a campaign because it was a colossal promotion. It went on, I think it must be like 6 months he's been doing it. Various music videos, singles dropping, along with just other things just to build it all up. I personally thought this was a great album. It has an indie rock sort of vibe, in the vein of sort of Arctic Monkeys, with a little bit more of a snarl to it. The album massively leans on melody, catchy choruses, and just making songs very enjoyable from the off. The debut was a hardcore punk album. It had a lot of blues, rock elements to it, and it was just a very raw, angry album. Whereas this album is, like I say, it's an indie rock experience. It's not going to meet everyone's taste, so I definitely feel that it's going to split the fan base somewhat. But my personal opinion is I think people should just look past the fact that Frank came from the gallows. I think people need to get past the style change and appreciate it for what it is, which is a really strong album with strong songs that may not be to the same palette as the last album, but it's more than justified by just by looking at the quality of it. So yeah, this is definitely the best album I've heard of 2017 so far. I know we're only at the end of January, but it definitely delivered on what I was expecting. And I was impressed with the singles to start off with, but I think the rest of the album's held up pretty well from what he's already released, and I definitely think you should check it out. Now, as with the album previously, this has various editions. There's the Hyper Deluxe, there's various vinyl variant colours, there's the standard CD, and there's also the CD book edition. The Hyper Deluxe was a bit too much money for me, so I ended up just buying the book, which I'll be showing you today. It's brilliant, but the Hyper Deluxe was basically everything, but you got extra unique touches and exclusives which you wouldn't have got anywhere else. Right, so for those that are lucky enough to buy the Hyper Deluxe, their book will be a little bit different, as Frank put his own unique stamp on it with some paint. Each one's unique, but with this edition, it's a hardback book. So the band's there, the logo, hardback, really well made, and basically it contains loads of cool stuff. Got the CD there, and it just houses various things. His wife's put a forward note there, got lyrics for each song, and then we get to the production photos, tour photos, and making of the various videos he used to promote singles. Really cool photos. Like I said, they're giving insight on the making of the album. Then we get to the guitar tabs. Again, I think it's a really cool idea. There and there. And there's the epilogue. So there we are.
It's only £20. I know that when they first went up, they sold out, because I bought one of the first runs, and I don't think they expected them to go, so they made a second batch, which I think is still available, and for £20 I think it's an absolute bargain. And I definitely suggest getting one of these over a vinyl record. That's just my personal preference. Like I say, try and pick stuff that's a little bit different, and this is well worth the money.
So the way I think it's well made. The content in it's really interesting and unique. Like I said, I don't think I've ever come across anything that has guitar tabs in there. The photos are great to look at, and any of the writing that's in there is well worth reading. So with that said, I'm going to give the overall package of this special edition a 4.5 as well. Album's great, the special edition's great, go pick it up. Alright guys, I'll see you later.